What's up, Easy Gang? Today, I will be doing my top 5 favorite galaxies in Super Mario Galaxy. Now, I would be playing it on the old Wii, but ever since a port came out on the Switch with better graphics, I've been playing it a lot on that. So, the Wii is dear to my heart, but got to get the better graphics for you guys, so I'll be playing on the Switch today. Let's get right into it. So, if you've never heard of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, it puts 3 of Mario's biggest 3D games into one. And what I really like, a little bonus feature, you can look at all the soundtracks from every game. And if you haven't played Mario Galaxy yet, it has a banger soundtrack. So, let's open it up and get into my top 5 favorite galaxies. Now, I would go with top 10, but I think I'm going to go in a little more depth and save 5 more for another video if this one does well. Nothing like that intro. Let's head on over to the fountain for our first pick, and these are going to be in no particular order. So we're going to start off with Battle Rock Galaxy. Here it is on the old map. On the Switch account, I don't have many stars yet because I beat as Mario and I haven't beat as Luigi yet, but I'll probably have to switch back to Mario to get, I haven't unlocked all galaxies on my Luigi. On the Wii, I 100% completed it. I chose to start breaking into Battle Rock because I think it's the coolest. You get to break into this enemy base, blow it up, and yeah, escape. Let's see here, got some star bits, and the first part you just throw a bomb at that launch star. Now let's hop into that launch star. One of my favorite parts about Mario Galaxy is the spin. I've gotten good. You can reach any place you want, and it's just fun. The moveset, man, it is a great time. Now let's open this container up with a bomb. Actually, ran into a little bit of a shame chomp right there, but I got the life back. And let's see. This is just a little pool star section, nothing exciting to see here. Now we are landing onto the part where we break into. As you notice, the soundtrack is epic. Let's get up here. Ooh, star bits. Oh, whoopsie. I'm in a cannon, now I get to try to rescue this little Luma. Hit him. And now I just broke out of the Battle Rock, and now the star is right there, and nothing really interesting else happened, so let's head on to the next one. Let's head on over to Freeze Flame Galaxy. The epic mix of fire and ice, if I do say so myself. It's always an epic time when you're skating and then 1 second you're hit with a fiery. Which one should I do? Conquering the Summit, that one's a lot of fun. And now, Conquering the Summit, I get to climb all the way to the top of this mountain, past the boss. That's the boss, but I honestly, it's not that great of a boss. First I get to catch this little penguin. There you can see the galaxy in all of its glory. I caught the penguin, and now we're going to head up to the summit. Now, what I like about this is the water is actually so cold it kills you if you get into it, so you got to be careful. Of course, ice skating in this game is just fun, man. It's very fluid. Wow, I'm not playing that good. Let's long jump on over to here. And yeah, I guess I'll say a few secrets about this galaxy. They did the ice flower right in this game, man. I think it's the most unique. Instead of just throwing a boring ice ball, you get to skate, turn any water that you touch into ice. Let me just hit this jump real quick. Now I just gotta climb up here. Looks like, and as the hot and cold theme goes, now we get to use the fire flower, which is not as good as the ice flower, but it's still pretty good. And if you haven't noticed, all the power-ups in this game are timed. So when the music runs out, you lose your power-up. Let's see if I can get this one. Come on now. Come on, get up there. Break that open, and now let's head up to the upper layer. Normally there's a long part that I can do down there, but honestly, I just don't feel like it today. So we're just gonna do a little bit of skip jumping here. So I skipped all that part down there, and then I normally would need a fire flower, but if I land this jump right, it's kind of a pro gamer move, I can make it up. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm just gonna keep on walking up here. Hopefully I don't fall, because it's a long way down. I remember the day I discovered the secret star as a kid, man. It was so gratifying. Making it all the way to the top. Let me enter in first person view real quick. I gotta get a little closer to the ledge. Luigi slippery controls. And other parts of the galaxy, there's that part, which isn't as interesting, so I didn't showcase it. That part over there. And then yeah, let's grab the star. And another fun part of this game is the Cosmic Mario races, which I like. This one happens to make it on our top 10. Not because of the race specifically, but because of the scenery here. We'll get to the interesting part soon. I'm just gonna hit the shortcuts here. See if I can make this jump. Ooh, barely. Let's keep on moving. Yes, sir. Where's the part where Okay, well this is the second part of it, but there's a first part where you skate on tiles of lava like this. But you have an ice flower, so it's like really cool and stuff, but that wasn't part of this, so catch you guys in the next one. We've switched back over to Mario, my 100% account, and we are heading over to Beach Bowl. Now I am a big fan of the beach. I love anything to do with the beach, you know, sand, water, surfing, skimboarding. We play spike ball at the beach. Ooh, which one should I do? There's so many stars. What is this? Wall jumping off waterfalls is fun. It's a secret star. I don't know why I keep doing the secret stars, but in the regular star, you just go up to that little, where my pointer is, that place and get a star. Pretty basic. Now, one of my favorite parts is, look at that water, man. It's so pristine, but that's not my favorite part. I think it's fun to get on these little vines, and just swing around and have a fun old time. And when he jumps off, he looks sick too. Looks like an acrobat. This would be considered the bowl part, I guess. Pretty cool. There's a star in there if you break it with a shell. And where are they? Dude, those things used to scare the heck out of me when I was a kid. I had nightmares. Anyways, let's get on to the star. It's tucked away in this little corner. I remember I was just randomly exploring one day and I found it. A little chest that, when you open it, leads to a star. I also love Super Mario Galaxy 2, but I like this game a little better. So let me know if you want to see a Super Mario Galaxy 2 favorite galaxies in the highlight, in the comments, not the highlight. So I have to get that guy to flame me up there, unlock the ice flower, and now for the cool part. Wall jumping up waterfalls, baby. Woo! I would go over there and kill that guy, but it's not worth it. And that's pretty much it. The star's right there, and you just lead him to get it. On to the next one. Up to Toy Time Galaxy. This one's just like a big old playroom, you know? Once we get into it, you actually see like the perimeters of the galaxy are like a kid's room or something. What should I do? Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. I'll do this one. It showcases the most of the galaxy. Sure. Alright, so that's what I'm going to have to take down over there. And it starts us out on this nice little train with a nice little beat bop. I think it's like a remix of something. No. Whew, almost died there. We entered the launch star, now we are heading on to our first area. This area is pretty basic, I just gotta get to the launch star. Not much to see here. I made it out of that, no sweat. And there's a cool little Easter egg coming up that I will show you guys. And it took me a long time to find this, but I was just randomly found it one day. Let's unlock the spring mushroom and then I'll come back to it. That's the spring mushroom. It's kind of hard to control, but and it's an interesting one, you know. It's a creative power-up. I'll give him that. Now let's head on over to the Easter egg part. So we got rid of our spring and we find this little cranny over here. And if you look, there's a little train in there. Who knew? It's just like the one that we saw at the beginning, just a lot smaller. And a nice little one-up. There you go. Let's get in this thing. As you can see, it's just like you can see the window there and the little X and O thing. You guys ever had one of those play mats that goes together like that? Now this part's boring. I'm just going to get the spring and go in that star. Let me ground pound into that. And now we're on to the Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. Now I'm not going to clear this part because it's not that exciting, so let's move on to the final one. Now we're up in the garden, and it is time for the last one. Melty Molten Galaxy. Now there are a few others I wanted to include on this list, but I didn't because it's hard to choose, man. So if I didn't get your favorite, then let me know in the comments down below what your favorite is. And the sinking lava spire, I have to climb to the top of that and it will be sinking into the lava. Let's go, baby. This first overworld is pretty basic. Not much to see here, so let's skip to when I'm about to launch into the volcano. So I climbed to the top of this little tower here. Now I'm about to go into the volcano, this is a cool little part here. So I'm just gonna psych out this star for a second. And now I'm on the inside of the volcano. Hit this switch, lava starts to rise, star bits are everywhere. Gotta collect them all. This is one of the most cinematic scenes in the game. Boom, explosion, baby. Star bits everywhere. So I just went past this boring little section here, hit another launch star, and nice meteor streaking across. I might do a top 5 hardest stars in Super Mario Galaxy 2, because there are some that There's some challenging. Overall, this is a pretty easy game, but they sprinkled in some harder stars for the more experienced people like myself. Now let me grab these star chips and hit you guys with the next segment. So let's get on to this burning, sinking lava spire. Let's go, baby. Just lock it up here. Hit a few long jumps. Oh! Am I gonna make it? Yeah, I made it. Alright, let's fast forward to when I get to the top. I found this little shortcut a while back. Gives me a 1-up for being awesome, of course. Let's see here. What part is this? Let me smack that. Let me do a little backflip real quick. Lava's getting pretty high, not gonna lie. Wall jumping this game is just smooth. Oh! It won't let me grab! Oh! Okay, well, the top of the tower isn't that interesting anyway, so catch you guys in the next one.